Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Two Brothers Outdoors. Today is April 1st. Just put a little gas in his four-wheeler and then we're going to go up and see what we can do about getting some logs out. Things are muddy or they're still covered with snow. There is no in between. Alright guys, let's get ready for another day. Well, if it's not snowing, it's muddy. As you can see, the trees think it's spring. They're all budding, getting ready to bust out. It's just Mother Nature's not cooperating with us. All right, guys, it's April 1st, and this is no April Fools. If it's not snowing, it's muddy this time of year. Alright, we're going to head up in the woods and see if we can possibly bring out some logs. We are in desperate need of some pine logs. Well, we still got lots of snow in the woods, but it's not that deep, I don't think. So we'll see what we got. We got a few logs just up on top of the first little rise, and if we can get those out, we can make 2x4s out of them. They're not big logs. And then we got the Don logs up a little higher on the next tier. See if we can get to those also. Alright guys, stand by. Let's see what we got. We're fortunate enough that our side of the mountain is on the southern face. Once we got up on elevation a little bit, the sun has really damaged the snow. It's gotten rid of it really good. You can see there's bare ground. So this is actually the third tier that we're climbing up right now. So we've gotten to the third tier, and I don't see any reason why we can't get all the way to the top, which we don't need to today. This is really nice. So down here by the swamp is the only place we're dealing with deep snow. The rest of this, piece of cake. All right, we've made it to the top. All right, so we're on the top. Snow up here is not bad at all. The sun is really beating it down. There's one of our upper stands right there. The tracks you see in front of us, they were made actually probably a month ago before we got any deep snow. They melted out first. There's our other upper stand right there. Some of these nice big tall straight pine trees right here is going to be targeted this spring. We need to get some pines. Alright, we got one tree we're really after right now. Let's see if we can get to it. Okay, so you see this ash tree right here? We cut this down a couple years ago. It was dead. It got hung up in that maple tree. We have that tree sold if it's solid, which I suspect it is pretty solid, probably from that point up. And if it's solid, we got it sold.
Well, I'm thinking we should cut it from this side, try and angle it that way, because it looks like everything's on that side of the tree.
Yeah, I think we should try to make it drop the other way. All right, so we got to take this maple down to get that out. And the maple we can use also. That's not a healthy maple tree. That's got a big hollow spot in the base of it. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we can get up here and we will tackle this on another day, maybe one night this week. Okay, so we're back down on the third tier. And we're down on the Don pine here. This section right here is totally worthless. Got a critter living in it right there. We'll have to cut this in. Yeah, we'll have to cut this in half and then take the tractors and push it out of the trail. That's a big tree. Okay, so with a stand of hemlocks just below this tree, the sun can't get to the snow and the snow is kind of deep. So we'll have to get to this tree later on this week. Hopefully the snow will go. We got one log buried in the snow here. It ain't coming loose. It's froze solid. We did get these two smaller logs here, and we got one over there. We can't get the log arch back to the logs because the snow won't let us turn. All it does is slide. So we're going to winch the log out to the log arch. Not a big deal. Okay, so when I talked about the log arches the other day and building it, putting a little snatch block on it, like that. Yes.
You pulled this over.
So we don't need the snatch block to drag the log across the snow. So we just run the cable straight to it and just let the snatch block hang. Just as I suspected, drug it right out of there. All right, you want to see if you can try to pull it forward with the four-wheeler?
Sorry.
All right, so we hooked the winch to a tree because you can't pull forward. The snow's too deep. Okay, so we got it over here to ground that was a little more solid using the winch. Hold on. Oh, I got pitch on my hands. I got pitch on my hands. I haven't done that in a long time. Okay, so we had to get a little creative with this one. We got two 10-foot lengths of chain and a cable. You can't get the log arch to it. We're golden now. Oh, this log is plowed snow for the full 25 feet. It makes it extremely difficult to work with. Coming up now though. We got it licked. Alright. So a log that should took us about 10 minutes to hook up and get out of here. We've been fighting this now for about 30 minutes. We drug it from way up there on the hill. It's been quite the drag. I don't know, I have to check. Alright guys, the ice road loggers are done for today. We did get two more out. These will be turned into 2x4s. Alright, let's get them down to the house.
Good day though. Ash, maple.
Yep.
Don's pine.
Got plenty of logs to get out the next week or so. Alrighty, so the rain held off today, which was a good thing. It's starting to cloud up now. But it was dry and beautiful day for the most part. We got a couple logs out. We got one over at my mill. We are going to cut some 2x4s out of these. And then we're going to head up, cut down that maple, get that ash. And we got the Don pine to deal with. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. And we will catch you on the next one.